Everybody hit the fucking floor!
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel. Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help. But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Destination Hotel Kombat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Do here today was, in addition to giving you the trailer, just give you a small taste of the actual gameplay and tell you exactly what we're trying to accomplish. So to kick things off, let's talk about the story real quick. The world is in conflict with the evil wizard Dragnarox and his minions, and basically Dragnarox brought magic into the world of Morgath, and in the world of Morgath, magic is evil. So when Dragnarox introduced magic into the world, it was initially a good thing, but his intentions were quite sinister, and he used it to control and twist the hearts of all the creatures on the earth. So to make a really long and complicated story short, in War of Dragnarox you cannot use magic. So you don't cast spells or anything like that. You can use magical items, you can use different things from the environment like shadow elementals, which is what the Shadow Renderer class uses in combat, or you can create potions or poisons for dots, but you cannot summon magic yourself like in your typical RPG game. So that's just a quick story rundown for the world that we're trying to create, very unique and different. So before I keep rambling on, I'm going to have to pull up some gameplay here and put that on in the background. This is the Shadow Renderer class, and I'm going to show you a bit of the Bonesmith class after this as well. But the Shadow Renderer, like I mentioned, captures shadow elementals within the game to help them as they take up combat, and the Bonesmith typically uses like water elementals for healing purposes. So just one other quick note as well, this is very pre-alpha gameplay, so the damage being done inside this area is not accurate, and there will definitely be a lot of additions and tweaks going on here. In terms of actual gameplay with War of Ragnaroks, we're trying to capture the feeling of old hardcore MMORPGs like EverQuest, Dark Age of Camelot, Ultima Online, Lord of the Rings Online, those tab target style games, but adding awesome new abilities, interesting dynamic gameplay, and all while pushing the MMO genre forward. We want a dangerous world with real consequences. Sometimes you're going to need to do those long corpse runs, but that's what makes the game exciting, dangerous, and death being hard is just a part of the game that's kind of been lost. There's also no instances, so we feel this creates a better large world experience, and that ties into a lot that we'll talk about in a minute with gear. But while we're focused on bringing back some of those great game design decisions from the beginning of the genre, we want to push the genre forward in the directions that people haven't been going. We really feel like the genre has either stilted or really gone off in a direction we really don't like, with things like
parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. When the screaming stops and your mind is gone, the rest, perhaps, is.
Liu Kang sent you to learn our secrets. Rain will fall upon you like daggers from the sky.
Lin Kuei's flame is not easily smothered.
Old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense. I will need your help. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
I will emerge victorious.
We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Whatever it takes, I am with you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs.
bin oder zurück im Haus in Berlin.